If there is one thing I would forever be grateful I did as a makeup artist was taking an upgrade class when it was necessary. If you're a makeup artist and your makeup game is not tea, please take an upgrade class if you can. And if you can't, please watch this video to the end because I'm going to be teaching you all the updated version that you need to know if you're a makeup artist that is not doing so well. Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing my channel for the first time, my name is Olachi. I'm a makeup artist based in Owerri, Nigeria, and my channel is about teaching you everything you need to know about makeup, helping you upgrade your makeup skills, and also encouraging you to become better at your craft. So you want to give us a subscribe so that you'll be seeing more of our content, and also turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified every time we drop in new content. Thank you. Let's get right into the makeup. So the first thing you want to do when you start your makeup is clean your client's face, and I will be using a wipes. This helps you take out residues, dirt, oil and impurity from the skin. So after cleaning, go ahead and hydrate the skin because when cleaning the skin might become dry. So hydrate the skin, and for me I use the hydrating spray from Kissbeauty. After hydrating, you want to dry that out and then go on to do your moisturizing. For moisturizing, I use the Blossom moisturizer. This helps you hydrate the skin and bring further moisture to the skin so that your makeup can sit for long on the skin and also feel skin like. After doing that, you want to dry it out with a mini fan, and then I went on to use the Mehron skin prep. This is going to help her makeup to last longer and also prevent her from sweating a lot. It's actually a sweat block, though it doesn't stop you from sweating completely, but it's going to minimize it a lot. After doing that, you want to dry it out very well before you go on to apply your primer. Your primer is going to give your makeup a good base to sit on, especially your foundation, and help it last longer. And the primer I use is from Gentle Dove, the Gentle Dove mattifying primer. Prime that with your hand and make sure it sink well into the skin, and then dry out with a mini fan. After doing that, I went on to apply foundation. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay, and I'm using the Mac Studio Fix. Yes, I'm going to put the numbers of the foundation in the description box, so you want to check the description box to get the numbers of the foundation. After applying that on the skin, go ahead and blend it very well with your beauty sponge. The beauty sponge I'm using is from Ygalm Cosmetics. Please take your time and blend out very well so that there are no harsh lines. This is also going to help your makeup to last longer. After blending out the foundation very well, we went on to contour her face. This is going to bring dimension and also bring some shadows to her face. And you're basically contouring the hairlines, the cheekbone, the jaw area, and then the jaw itself. You're seeing everything I'm doing in the video. After doing that, go ahead and blend it out very well with your beauty sponge so that there are no harsh lines. Next, I will go in to apply some blush to her face to bring some warmth and color to her face, and you're going to apply this just on the cheekbone. Apply very well, apply on the tip of the nose, and then take your time to blend it out with your beauty sponge as well. Please take your time and make sure you blend out the skin work very well, the foundation, the blush, the contour, the highlights. Take your time to blend very well. When it comes to makeup, blending is key. There is nothing you're doing without a good blending job. If your work is not properly blended, then you're not a professional. So take your time, start your work on time, and make sure that your makeup is properly blended and very seamless. If you've watched up to this point and you're yet to give us a subscribe, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, and also give this video a thumbs up, comment and share to your friends and family. Thank you so much. The next thing you want to do is highlight the face. This is going to help us brighten out her under eye areas, the forehead, the bridge of her nose, and also her jaw area. You can see everywhere I apply the highlight to. And the concealer I use is from Yangabeauty, and I'm using the shade SMC3 and SMC2. After applying that, you want to take your time and blend it out using your beauty sponge. Take your time and blend it very well. You're not going to drag, you're basically going to be patting it into the skin. When blending under the eye area, please ask your client to look up very well. This way you're going to fill in all the fine lines under the eye area. Take your time and blend very well. After blending properly, the next thing you're going to do is set all the highlighted area, and for this I'm using the ginger setting powder from Merak Cosmetics, sorry. So you want to ask your client to look up. Go ahead and set those areas very well. Before doing this, you want to go in with your beauty sponge to blend out any creasing that may have occurred under the eye area. For some people, they do the setting of under the eye area with a beauty sponge or a puff or a brush. But me, I prefer using a blending brush that is very precise. This helps me get into the inner corner of the eyes and also fill in very well. Just keep watching what I'm doing, you will see everything. But when I'm going to when I'm going to set the rest of her face, which is the forehead, the bridge of her nose, and also her jaw area, I'm going to be using my beauty sponge. Keep watching the video, you see everything I'm doing in the video. And I hope this video helps you, and if it does, please do not forget to like and comment so that we can push this content to more audience that may need this video. Thank you so much. Next, we are going to set the whole of her face, and for this I'm using the pressed powder from Becharm Ageless Cosmetics. Take your powder brush and set the rest of her face, which is the whole of her face, everywhere you applied your foundation. And you're going to be doing this with a powder shade that is her exact skin tone. You can see what I'm doing. Take your time and set the face very well. After setting the face, from this same powder palette, you're going to pick a powder shade that is 2 shades darker than her skin tone and use it to contour her face and her nose. After contouring the nose and the face, the next thing you want to do is apply her eyeshadow, or let me say I am applying her eyeshadow, so you're doing basically everything I'm doing. But starting off, I'm going to be using a concealer as the base for her eyeshadow. If you have an eyeshadow primer, you can use that, it is perfectly fine. Make sure to blend this very well so that there is no harsh line, because if there is any harsh line, your eyeshadow is definitely going to break. After doing this, I'm going to go ahead and set it with a powder. And why I'm setting with a powder is because I use a concealer so that I'm not going to have any creasing on the eyes. And I'm going to set it very well before starting her transition color. So keep watching the video, you're going to see everything I did for the eyes. It is self-explanatory if you are watching the video, even without me saying anything. But I'm going to be tipping in a few words why I do the eyeshadow. So keep watching. So next I am going to go straight into her transition, and I'm using my Zaron eyeshadow palette, which is the smudge eyeshadow. I'm going to be picking from the lighter shade before going into the darker shade. And when you're transitioning, you want to transition at the crease of the eyes. This is a part of the eyes that is directly above the lid of the eyes. So when transitioning, you also want to be lifting the eyes at the same time. You're going to be seeing all the colors I'm picking to transition. When you're transitioning, your eyeshadow has to be matte. You cannot transition using a shimmer eyeshadow, okay? When you're doing your transition color, it must be matte, but you can use any color of your choice, but it must be a matte eyeshadow. So take your time and transition, and make sure that there are no harsh lines. When you're transitioning, don't get too close to the brow bone so that you can blend very well, especially when you're going into the darker shade. I don't know if this makes sense, but if you can see everything I'm doing in the video and replicate it, you are going to understand it at the long run. Then next I'm going to go in with a darker shade on the lid of the eyes and apply it all over the lid, and also blend it out very well. After this, I'm going to go ahead and do her major eyeshadow, which is a pigment. I'm going to be using a pigment and a glitter. You're going to see the pigment and glitters I'm going to use in the video. I'm going to show it, and I'm going to also put it in the description box. but I'm going to be using a lip gloss as my glitter glue. As the glue for the glitters, I'm going to be using a lip gloss, and the lip gloss is a clear lip gloss, and you're going to take a very tiny bit. Why I'm showing this in this video is, if you do not have a glitter glue, then you can definitely use your lip gloss to do this. Okay, so keep watching the video, you're going to see how I applied it, and it turned out so well. I hope this video helps you. After applying the pigment or the glitters on the eyelid, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and blend out any harsh line between the eyeshadow and then the transition color. After blending that out, we'll go ahead and sweep out any fallout that will be on the face from the setting powder we did. You know, we apply some setting powder under the eye, so you're going to sweep that out, take out the pigment and the glitters that fall to the face, and then we're going to jump right into doing her eyebrow work. For the brow work, if you're looking to get a very perfect and beautiful brow, the first thing you want to do is outline with a pencil. After outlining with a pencil, please try to trace what you have naturally, or if you want to create something else is also fine, but make sure that the both brows look the same. And if you want to make the broad brows look the same and you're still new in makeup, the best way to achieve is to outline what your client has naturally. After outlining it with a pencil, which is an eye pencil, for me I use the Davis pencil in the shade 03. After outlining, you go ahead and then trace it out using a brow gel. This is going to help it to be more pronounced, and the brow gels I used here was the Tehila eyeliner gel, which is a black gel. Then I used the Heige&esther brow pomade in the shade Ebony. I mix it together. You're going to see it in the video. I'm also going to put it in the description box. After outlining it and make sure that it is perfect, then go in with your pencil and then stroke at the inner corners. Stroke the outer corner, so that it's going to give off this natural look, and then shade the inner corners. Keep watching the video, you're going to see everything I did in the video. Now that you've watched this video up to this point, I know you find it very helpful, and the only way you can encourage me to put out more content there is to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up, comment and share to your friends and family so that we can push it to more audience. This way YouTube is going to know that I'm doing something great, something that people find useful, and they're going to show my content to more audience. They are going to push my content to more audience. Please and please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. After outlining and filling the brow perfectly, the next thing you want to do is correct the brow. Even though my own brow has no mistakes and all, but this is going to help you pronounce the brow bone and also make it pop out very well. So I'm going to be using a concealer shade I use under the eye area, which is the one that is dimmer, the the SMC3 is actually milder and close to her skin tone. You want to use this to correct and highlight the brow bone. After highlighting, also go ahead to blend it out very well so that there is no harsh line between the transition color and then the concealer work on the brow bone. Next, I went on to line her waterline using an eyeliner pencil from Beauty Cosmetics. Next, I'm going to start up her lip work, and starting off, I'm going to outline her lips first, and I'm going to be using a darker shade to outline her lips. After outlining her lips, I'll go on to apply the major lip stain, which is from Imagic lip palette. You're going to see everything I did in the video, so keep watching. You're going to get the memo very well, and please do subscribe to our channel and also give this video a like and comment. Thank you. After doing the lip work, blending out and making sure that there is no harsh line, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and set the whole of the face. We're basically doing some finishing touches on the face, so you're going to go ahead and set under the eye areas and the whole of her face. Then the hairstylist went on to take out the band on the lace of that's the lace of the wig. Then I went on to also set this area. You're going to see the way I set it. Make sure not to get the powder into the lace, otherwise the lace is going to pull. So I'm going to be using a precise brush to do that. After that, I'm going to go ahead and also do some powder blush, which is the powder blush from Veebeauty, the girls night out. Go ahead and set the whole of the face. Keep watching the video, you'll see everything I did in the video. Next, I went on to highlight her face, and I'm using a highlighter and a blush palette from Revolution. You want to highlight her cheekbone, the forehead area, the bridge of her nose, and also her jaw areas. Also, I went on to use the highlight to pronounce her tear dots using a very precise brush, and you can see how beautiful it turned out. Next, I went on to apply some lip gloss to her lips, and the lip gloss I'm using is the clear lip gloss from Blossom Cosmetics. Next, I went on to spray her face with the Kissbeauty setting spray. This is going to help us bring more glow to her face. It's going to help her makeup to look more skin like. After that, I went on to seal her makeup with the Seal It Soopro spray to help her makeup last a long time. And also, do not forget to dry out all the sprays once you are done. And here is the final looks, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and also do not forget to subscribe to our channel. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.